Let's welcome in our NHL analyst, Jamie McLennan, for more on this one. Wow, Ottawa's winning streak comes to a screeching halt here in Chicago. And at the end, you saw an emotional, frustrated captain. Jamie, you're around this team a lot. You know Tkachuk's temper can flick on a switch. What did you make of his actions at the end? And I guess, how did the NHL's lowest scoring offense as well kind of dominate the Sens on this night?
I had no problem with Brady Tkachuk's actions at the end. He just showed some visible frustration, and this team had won 5 in a row. They're feeling good about themselves. They go into Chicago where they believe they should get 2 points, and it was not their night whatsoever. Matt Sogard, it's his first regulation loss in his career. He's a good goaltender. He just didn't have a great night. And unfortunately, every mistake that the Ottawa Senators made in this game ended up in the back of their net. So you can't lay it all at the young goaltender's feet. He's a big goaltender, covers a lot of net. But Ottawa, who's been so good defensively, so good taking away high danger areas, all they did was give up critical chances against with mismanagement of the puck, not being sharp in their own zone, and then you don't get the save that you need at the right time. They generated a lot of quality looks at Alex Stalock at the other end of the ice, but they couldn't find the back of the net. And what that does is it hurts their confidence as the game goes on, because you're scared to make a mistake, because every mistake you make ends up in the back of the net. They chased the game the whole game, and that's why they lost 5-0.
Yeah, missed opportunity for sure for the Sens to make up some ground on that final playoff spot in the East. And missed opportunities also a theme you noticed in this one, Noodles?
Absolutely. He generated some chances. I talked about getting looks on Alex Stalock, but you've got to find a way to bury it. You had a 5-on-3, a lengthy 5-on-3, and you didn't get the looks that you wanted. Their power play's 4th in the National Hockey League, so they're very dangerous, but they didn't get that second and third opportunity towards the goaltender. Now, Stalock is a guy, he's not that big in the net, so if you get him moving, there is some holes, but they had pressure, but not sustained pressure. And for me, they got talent, and the guys who have the talent did get a couple quality looks, but it just was not their night. And Stalock, he did make the saves that he needed to tonight to get the shutout. So missed opportunity, missed points that they need to regroup and head into Seattle for Thursday's game.
Yeah, and the good news is Ottawa still has games in hand on both Pittsburgh and the Islanders, 2 teams that they're chasing here in the Eastern playoff picture. Thanks, Jamie. Stick around, and we got more Canadian NHL content with you coming up in just a sec. But the Senators' 5-game win streak snapped. They'll now try to get back on track. Thursday in Seattle, it'll be the second game of their 5-game road trip with visits in Vancouver, Calgary, and Edmonton also coming up. You can catch that game in the Sens region, 10 p.m. Eastern at 11 Atlantic.